Welcome to my back to school budget video. Today I just want to talk about how I budget to go back to school, not as a student, but as an ACE working in the kindergarten classroom. So I've just used Word to print off a back to school budget template. I have clothes, office supplies, and miscellaneous as my categories of things I need to buy to go back to school this year. And then I've just written down some things that I know that I'll need for this year and how much I think they're going to cost me, and then a grand total. And I've decided to use a back to school sinking fund from the Budget Mom. There's $800 in this sinking fund and my budget is $745, so I have enough to pay for all my things and a little extra in case I go over budget. So let's get started. So I've already bought a couple of the things on the list, so I'll mark them off as we go today. And then as I continue to buy things for back to school, I'll mark them off. But it's just nice to have a list of things that you know that you need and then be able to be like, oh yes, I needed that, and then check it off and make sure you buy it. Like for instance, lunch bag. All last year my lunch bag was broken, the zipper broke, and I was carrying around an open lunch bag to work every day, but I just kept forgetting to buy a new one. This way it's on my list, I know that I need it for this year. So I've already bought my socks. I got those at Old Navy. They cost me $18. So I can add that here. Okay, and then I can check it off. I have also bought my casual pants, just like pants that I can wear on Casual Friday instead of wearing work pants. I got those at American Eagle on sale and they were $35. I knew the pants that I wanted, so I budgeted correctly. I also got a cardigan from Shein and that was only $15. So I was under budget there. And I've only got one crew neck so far, so I'm not going to check it off, but I will write, because I still need one. And then over here, I'll just write one of the numbers, and I'll write the second one, the next one that I buy. So the first one that I got was $20, so I'll just write that here. And then once I buy the second one, I can just add it there to complete my total. I haven't gotten anything in the office supplies category yet. I'm going to do a big haul at Staples, but right before I go back to school, and just grab all those things. I bought my fanny pack. That was, again, I knew which one I wanted. It was $120, which you might say, wow, $120 for a fanny pack. That is a lot of money, but I bought the one that I want so I can also use it for hikes. It's not just going to be for school, but at school I use it for recess duty. As an ECE, we take the kindergartens out for recess for all of their recesses. And I like to have a fanny pack because I'm able to put hand sanitizer and Band-Aids and tissues and my walkie-talkie and then my phone so I know what time it is and my keys. There's just so much that you need to carry at recess, so it's easier just to have it in your little fanny pack. But yes, I did end up getting an expensive one because I will use it. It's one that has a removable water pouch in it, so like if I were to go on a hike, I can use it for that as well, multifunctional. And that's it so far. So as I said, as I continue to buy things, I will add them to my list and check it off. I have two more big hauls to do. I'm going to go to Staples once and clear that off. And then most of the things on this one, I'm just going to grab off of Amazon, and I will do a haul on those things later. Thanks for checking in today to check out my back to school budget. I love budgeting. I love everything about saving. I also wanted to mention, when I use my cash envelope, my sinking fund, it is cash. So some of these things I did buy online, which means I had to use my credit card. So what I do is I take the money from the sinking fund and I put it into my bank account, and then I use that to pay off my credit card. A lot of the things I do buy online, like most of these things when I buy on Amazon will be online, but it's nice to have it in the sinking fund so that I know I have the money in order to pay off my Visa. I'm not worried about overspending or having to come up with the money. It's nice to know that it's there, and I have been saving since back to school last year for this. So it's right there and ready for me.